Sorry about that. Anywho, hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, Tom Dog 247. As always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Woo, baby, all right. And hey, how's it going there, Carrie? Hi, Tom Dog. Looking forward to the tomfoolery, and we're gonna have plenty of that tonight. This is gonna be um another pretty big show that we got lined up and everything. Good to see you on here, Carrie, as always. And we're gonna have some fun here today. We got some, as you saw in the thumbnail or in the description or anything like that. Um, got some reviews. Got some. We got a video game review. We got Forza Motorsport 2023. Um, Loaded and ready to go. We're gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drive around one of the tracks, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And what else? What else? What else? And we got some other unique topics that we got to discuss and everything, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. And before we get to all that, as usual, and as always, we got to do the shout outs. And got to shout out to Leo and the gang over at the Dorkening Podcast Network. Big shout out to these guys, and we're still have one of the shirts that I got from them. So yeah, yeah. This is my favorite one. I like this one. I love this one. Right. I don't like this one. I love this one. But I love. And you can actually get that on Amazon. I will. That's where I got it from. I got it from Amazon. And yes, yes. I the OG shirt. Yes, yes, I do. I also had the Dorkening logo T-shirt too. I bought one of each. So yeah, it was really, yes, that definitely worth loving. And you know, I gotta get this one on the market somehow. I gotta get this one on the market somehow. Marketing. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. That one's really awesome. I need to get that one. Um, you had the logo and the Pac-Man. Yes, that Pac-Man one is really really cool too. Um, but yeah, big shout out to to everybody at the Dorkening, Leo, Jeremy, all of them. There in Rich and Velvet J. They're amazing. Um, every one of them. Love watching them. Each and every week. Always a good time, and it was good to see Brandon last night on the show too. Big shout out to him. Haven't seen him on the show for a while. I mean, midweek geeks every Wednesday, uh, and a lot of fun, and I love his opening monologue that he did at the beginning. So it was funny. But when it comes to controversy, though, Brand, when it comes to controversy, I outrank you. I do. I you know because I can tell you stories of my cable access days, and believe me, believe me, I got canceled twice. So no other. I got canceled more times than Family Guy, if you could believe that. So, but yeah, I'll have to share those stories at another time, um, because it's a lot of fun. Well, to me anyway. And a couple of controversies and one big controversy that I regret doing now. and at least we'll talk about that better. But maybe sooner or later I'll probably expose myself to that and bury myself. And I'm not talking about full frontal nudity because nobody wants to see me in that kind of exposure. I'm saving everybody the pain and anguish. Just gonna have to wait for my OnlyFans. But but a big shout out to um love everybody on the Carrie's is even on there too, and she's having a good time with that as well. And big and speaking of Carrie, got to shout out her and her crew with the Owl Light Network, and she has a lot of cool stuff going on there. And every now and then, I stopped by a few times already, and I also got to give a shout out to one special guest that you always have on there every now and then, Rob Smalls. Uh, got his book, and he even autographed it for me as well too. Spearfinger, good read. I believe you can buy it on Amazon. Carrie, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Um, and yeah, this is a really good read. It's very good. I read the synopsis in the back. Um, um, People, children in Cherokee, North Carolina, are dying, murdered. Police say things are under control, but the death toll is climbing. Enter Carl Sparberg, ace reporter, legend in his own mind. Yeah, very, very good book, and definitely pick this up on Amazon. And, you will you will enjoy this. He also sent me another book too, um, Carol of the Bells. He also autographed this one too. I'll probably read this one during Christmas time, and maybe like a chapter. So my probably read a couple passages on there and everything. Or who knows? Um, but yeah, definitely worth picking up if you get the chance. And 2 weeks I did a couple of book reviews. Good, good. I'm stepping up in the world. But yeah, yes, we all love Rob. Big shout out to him. Very big shout out to him. But yeah, um, so the Owl Light Network, um, as I said, Carrie and her crew, um, do an amazing job each and every week, and yeah, got a lot of cool stuff going on there. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Um, and wherever you listen, both the Dorkening and you can find them on YouTube and check out their stuff. And I believe there's the Dorkening you still listen to on the Spotify or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Um, I'm sure I'll get fact checked if I'm wrong. That's okay. I love them all. Love everybody. Nothing but love around here. It's like peace and love, peace and love. And so yeah, big shout out to as I said, Dorkening, Harry and the crew of the Owl Light Network, and big shout out to Melly Plays and Melly Playful and Tengu on YouTube. Love watching people play video games. Wherever fine podcasts are broadcast, as Brandon says. Yes, big shout out to him, as I said. Um, yes, and lots of fun. always a lot of fun watching, watching the crew on there. But Belly Playful and Tengu over on YouTube. If you like watching people play video games, then Belly Playful and Tengu are the ones for you. They will entertain you with a lot of cool stuff, and check it out over on. And oh yeah, I keep doing this every single time before I step on the scene, and that is getting my stuff prepared. Yeah, my duplicates of the Pokemon cards from last week. I believe they're all done with. That promotion is all done with. Yeah, I am saddened by that. I only missed two. Oh yeah, I did. See, and the pint podcast, and scan the QR code. Glad you did. And yeah, I'm kind of bumming it out and everything like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is with me today. Like I haven't really been feeling too well. I mean, I have. It's like basically if I sound a little hoarse, I do apologize. I just got done eating a pony earlier, so yeah. So if you start seeing a bucket with a little satchel with oats in it and strapped into my uh you know over my face and everything, you'll understand. Um, you come to the right place if you're looking for some tomfoolery. And this episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. You can trade in your old games and consoles for retro video games, accessories, and systems. You can trade in your DVD box sets and Blu-rays. You can trade in your sports cards and novelty items, as well as wrestling collectibles and autographed items traded from sports, wrestling, and actors. You can also trade in your Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and everything like that. Grab you know, because who knows? Maybe they're worth quite a penny and everything like that. So yeah, penny, penny, not that, you know. But but if you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area and you want to check out this wonderful store and love it just as much as I do, you can check out their web and you can get their directions and everything like that. And they also have a list of events going on too. So who knows? You may get an autograph from somebody, and you can check it out. You can get directions and everything like that over on their website at mjvideogames.com. And this episode is also brought to you by Hardcore Sweet Bakery, also here in Southington. Got a sweet tooth, and you're hankering for some baked goods, then you've gone to the right place at Hardcore Sweet Bakery. You can check out their menu, the list of items that they have going on over at their website at hardcoresweetbakery.com. And if while you're visiting in the wonderful, lavish Southington, Connecticut area, why don't you have a cup of coffee? And where is that? Don't tell me. Son of a beeswax. Oh, all right. I'm blind. Purgatory. You can check out their website over at purgatoryroasters.com for some cup of coffee and everything. But if coffee isn't your cup of tea and you want something a little bit more of a good of a good brew, a tasty beverage, then you come to the right place of Witch Doctor Brewing. They make their own beer, and the beer is amazing. I love their beer. You'll love the beer just as much as I do. And so, yeah, while you're visiting here in Southington, head on over to the Witch Doctor at witchdoctorbrewing.com for a list of, oh my God, what's that? So you can check out the list of beer, plus also some specialty beer for the seasons and everything like that. I think they got a nice one for the Halloween season, right up their alley. And BoomTube Comics, they got a nice, lovely comic book store here in Southington as well too. So check it out, boomtubecomics.com. They also have and they did have a cancel meet and greet, and everything, and glad to see everything's operational over there. And also at BoomTube, at on in a in a few weeks, there's going to be another meet and greet. There's going to be a meet and greet, not with Keith Williams. It's going to be with somebody else, guy uh, that worked on um, the Return of Superman. So yeah, and he's going to be he's going to have he has a bunch of those issues issues out, and he's going to sign them and everything like that. So yeah, it's going to be really really cool. And I forgot the guy's name. It's on my it's on my Facebook, and I don't want to boot it up and everything. But I'll do it for next week's show for sure. And so yeah, he's going to be there. And I'll give you more. I'll give out more information next week. Let's see. Do. Crazy. I'm like shot. See, the thing is, I didn't take. I don't have any Nyquil. That's why I sound the way I sound. And I should have gotten some Nyquil, but I didn't think of it. And so yeah. So I posted another video on TikTok. I did I went to Burger King for lunch this afternoon, earlier this afternoon, and they had a new Whopper out, a new specialty Whopper, for the Halloween season. Um, they change it up every year. One year I remember they were doing the uh, Frankenstein's Whopper and everything like that, where the bun was like all black and everything like that, and the buns were black and everything, and it would turn your stool green and everything. And so yeah, um, well, this one is Ghost Pepper Whopper, and I did a nice little cheesy video in there, and in the tune of Ghostbusters, and yeah, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that I'm doing a lot of tomfoolery there, also on TikTok, Tom247, and yeah, my content. I don't think the Chinese government is interested in random eyebrows, random eyebrow things, and then Spider Whopper getting the most hits, getting the most views on my TikTok page for real. Over 1,300 views. That's the most, like 1,300. But my favorite will always be my ode to Homer Simpson when I eat this big giant donut that I got at Dunkin' Donuts, and I just had to. all the other good stuff, and my um, Austin Powers references. Yeah, baby. I would see if I wasn't talking the way I am right now, I would do it better, baby. Yeah. There we go. Got to do it. They got to throw in Borat in there. That's nice. That'll be funny. I always reference. I'm always throwing in a reference of Borat and Austin Powers during that time. So yeah, but anyways, going back to the Ghost Pepper Whopper that I tried at Burger King, it was good. It was really good. They also have Ghost Pepper chicken fries. Haven't tried those yet, but that was too much. That would have been too much spice. And believe me, I don't want to ruin the bathroom. Then um, as I don't want to ruin the bathroom more than I did. So yeah. TMI, Tom. TMI. TMI. But you never know what you're going to expect on channel. Expect the unexpected. But yeah, it was really good. I was thinking about doing a video, like the usual taste test video, because I know everybody likes it when I put stuff like that in my body. So you know, maybe I will. Like somewhere down the road. Maybe sometime this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't. I don't know. Oh, that's part of it. Thought no, I thought there was like a stain on my shirt, and I was like, no, like I haven't even worn it. I mean, I have the first time I was you know, on the door to me. I was like, look what I'm wearing. I'm a booster, and so yeah. What else is going on there? It's like so. On with the rest of the show. Um, you know, more on the monologue there. So apparently, um, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have been separated for since 2016, and she basically opened up about she pretty much opened up about that, and she also and so yeah, she since 2016, her and Will Smith have been separated. Um, she also gone and said that it happened in August. Separation happened in August. Anybody anybody who's laughing at that at the reference, red door was the red door was closed at that. But oh man, so yeah, that it's like still it doesn't matter and everything like that. The point is, damage was done. The damage was done and everything like that. And you know, and it's just a lesson for Will Smith to not do that again. What he did last year at the Oscars. So yeah, and apparently it's brought up again, even though everyone's trying to get that out of their minds. But leave it up to Jada to remind us about you know leave it to the leave it to the media to remind us about what happened last year. Like No, you don't need to tell us. We saw it or we were there. Yes. Uh, Archer had their very last episode. I have a little Archer thing right here in the back, just hanging out. And so yeah, any Archer fans out there, their last episode was last night. Yeah, no more Archer. Saturday Night Live starts their season this Saturday. And, really looking forward to that. Pete Davidson is going to be hosting. Really looking forward to that. A lot of shows are coming in late, because of the strike being over and everything like that. The actor strike, I don't know if that's what the status of that is. That still going or what? I don't know. Um, but I do know that the writer strike is over, and so yeah, week two of the late night talk shows, they were just basically knocking out of the park with all the stuff that's going on in other news. And yeah, one thing I did not mention, I failed to mention, and I got to thank the, the darkening for reminding me that I was supposed to talk about it weeks before. Apparently, Lauren Bobart. We all know her. She looks, I mean, she's Lacey Severa's stunt double. Kidding, I'm kidding. I like Lacey Severa. She's friggin' hot. But but anyways, Lauren Bobart had a date um not too long ago, and uh, she took her date to go see um the the musical of Beetlejuice, and it's touring around all over the place, and they just happen to be in Colorado, and she was creating a scene during that event. She was vaping, um, and she was um, giving her date the dry rub while while her date was you know honking the horns, I guess you could say. So yeah, trying to keep it friendly enough around here, but okay. He was grabbing her tits. Okay, he was he was fluffing the pillows. Okay, he was fluffing these dirty pillows, baby. Yeah, there we go. While his meat and two veg was getting a dry rub. Yeah, baby. And so yeah, that's pretty much what happened. You know, um, she so yeah, she was um inappropriate in there, and of course, children was at attendance at this event. So um, which of course this infuriated Matt Gates because he was like, "Damn it!" um, so yeah, see what happens when Lauren's ex husband misses out. It's like I'm pretty sure she was texting saying, "Hey, this could have been you." So yeah, but nonetheless, so yeah, that's what happened. And there was a pregnant lady sitting behind them, and she in the security camera footage, which was you know pretty interesting to see that but I guess they got like a special light, a special filter where you can see in the dark and everything like that. So yeah, um, kind of like like infrared light, but or whatever, or night vision and everything. Because so yeah, it's pretty cool technology. Nonetheless, so yeah, so yeah, this the pregnant lady was telling her to knock it off, and Lauren was just being a bitch and everything. Or see you next Tuesday, as Brandon put it, which he's right about. Um, so that's what happened, and so they were so her so Lauren and her date were escorted out of the building, and so yeah, it was really horrible. And to make this more interesting, her date that she had with her, that that was with her, he runs a gay bar. He's a co-owner of a gay bar, and he put together his latest achievement was putting together a drag show. Now, anybody who knows Lauren Bobar is against homosexuality and also cross dressers and transgenders and everything. So she is very uh, homophobic when it comes to that stuff. So yeah, so so now you can throw in hypocrite into her list of as another one of her 99 problems. Yeah. So when I looked at that, it's like, oh, that is so amazing how, and they were when the talk shows, late night talk shows came out, they went right to work on trashing her, and believe me, she deserves a good trashing. And you know what? The next time um Joe Biden does his State of the Union address, which he's probably going to do next year, and if Lauren Boebert steps down the line, you know what? I want Joe Biden to go and say, "So, how was Beetlejuice?" Just to piss her off. Well, they better do something so they can find a speaker, because they need a new speaker. And it's really, Kevin McCarthy got ousted, and it was just a bunch of bullshit that was going on in there and everything like that. And why am I talking it on here and not doing a rant about that? Oh, I don't know, folks. Don't. I just think it's comedy gold. And then you have George Santos, um, indicted for, I don't know if he's indicted, but the asshole is, you know, got 21 charges against him. So yeah, I think he pretty much is indicted. And yeah, it was like tax evasion, catfish. You probably throw in catfishing, because that's pretty much what he did. Also, I mean, he's committed fraud and everything like that. And what's with you, Georgie? Tell you what, he's not floating. Hey, it's October, Halloween. It. I haven't seen the two chapters. The one that was done with Bill Skarsgård. I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen that one yet. And why? I don't know. Don't know. I'm an idiot. I just like the Tim Curry one. You know, I say I like Curry. spice of your life. See, I can do it a lot better, but of course. All right. Okay, I'm trailing. It's slightly different. You're allowed to. You're allowed to watch both. Yes. Yes. I have to. I do have to watch both. Yeah. I gotta watch chapters 1 and 2. Um. I just have to. I have to. I li- you know I've seen bits and pieces of the clips and everything, and the jump scares were good and everything like that. So yeah, and I like that kind of stuff. But but in this remake, they're actually um more true to the novel, minus some parts that they couldn't do because of the thing that happened. You know, let's just say Matt Gates loves that part of the book. So, but anywho, all right, let's see what we got. What we got to talk about. I gotta read the show notes and the description actually. Okay, episode 2 of the second season of Loki. Awesome. Moving on. Episode 3 of Dancing with the Stars of season 32. It was good. Moving on. Jurassic Park, the unofficial retelling, dropped. Um, I believe the other day, like earlier this week. It was actually pretty funny. I liked it. Moving on. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Um, all right. So yeah, big word. Um, big news coming out earlier this week. Uh, Disney is thinking about buying EA Games. Now, I don't know how that would work, to be honest with you. There's a lot of mixed reviews, and believe me, I get it. And nobody's wrong about how they feel about you know about EA and excuse me, about EA um being looked at by Disney into a possible purchase. But here's the thing: it wouldn't work. To me personally, it just wouldn't work. And I'll tell you why. Microsoft. Microsoft signed a deal. I don't know when their contract is up or anything like that, but it may not work anyways because of the fact that Microsoft has some sort of deal with EA, and they have with the EA Play, um, we could play a lot of um, old EA games as well as current ones with through a membership plan, and now EA Play can be is in their library has is you can um, play the games on the cloud through Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, it's a big deal. So I don't know if their contract is coming up or what. I don't know. I don't know the whole deal on that, but it'll be kind of strange. Um, and Disney can just make their own gaming company. I don't see why they don't do that. Given the fact that they have the resources to do so, considering because you know Capcom had a lot of had some games under their, you know, had a lot of Disney games under their belt. Um, you know, some Mickey Mouse games. I believe Donald Duck was also there was a Donald Duck game as well that was probably made by Capcom. And who can forget DuckTales, DuckTales 2, Tailspin, Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers 1 and 2, Darkwing Duck, my personal favorite. So yeah, pretty much the Disney Afternoon Library is under the Capcom pool, and yeah, it'll be strange to see Disney acquire that, and why not just bring back Lucas Games? It's not like George Lucas is doing anything. He's just cashing in on the fact after he sold Star Wars to Disney, and I'm banking every money on it. And Disney was really smart on doing so, because I was about to turn the lightsabers into walkie talkies. It would have been amazing. And like, exactly, EA has way too many imprints and games to all be bought up and managed by Disney. Sims alone would be a bad thing. Exactly. Disney can run their own company, of course. I mean, they have the tools to do so, and Lucas Games, and yeah, I don't see why I mean, Disney hasn't even approached me to buy Lucas Games. I mean, I'm just sitting here playing them, and my favorite one is Grim Fandango. So yeah, I was like, George, why didn't you give him like, I don't know what's going on with Disney anymore. It's like a lot of things has changed. A lot of things has really changed. And I'm really kind of upset. I might just bring that game, Lucas Games back from the dead and everything, and just make the games the way I want to, along with putting the items as as walkie talkies. And I believe that will work. And yeah, and think about this. Think about this. Kingdom Hearts, Square Square Enix, under the Square title and everything like that. It was, they have a good partnership with there. Why not? Why not do other stuff? Why just do Kingdom Hearts with Square? They can be doing other stuff with Square. You know, to make the games more interesting. It would be very awesome. Because I know, because the Kingdom Hearts games are one of the most awesome games, and not only that, make Sora. I'm sure that Sora is a Disney character. So there you go. And then not, and yeah, I was just doing my cheap imitation of George Lucas. Bring back the George, you know, bring back the, and you know what, they could be, you know, making having their own video game company, because they have the money to do so. They have the money to do so, and they can just bring that in there and just call it Disney Games. Why not just call it that? This way here, you can have this way here. These games can have you know you know their own IPs and everything like that. And if you want to do a Lego Avenger another Lego Avengers game, you can do that. As long as you know you get the rights to do so. Because let's see, I know I have it. I think I do. Marvel Avengers. God, games are collecting dust. Yeah, Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics. Um, both did the game and everything. So yeah, I was spectating already with the Avengers because yeah, Square Enix didn't stop with Kingdom Hearts. They did that. So um, they could set up purchasing rights to their other games on the as the contracts come up. I'm sure enough. I'm sure for enough money they could be bought out soon. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. And you know, so they don't really need EA. They really don't. You know, they honestly don't. Nintendo can probably pick up EA um once the contract with whatever deal that Microsoft and EA have, because I know they have a little partnership going on as well. And so yeah, it just doesn't. It wouldn't make no sense. And Disney games would be perfect right there. And then they can remake the games under that library, and you can do Epic Mickey and all that, and do another Epic Mickey because those games are friggin' awesome. Um, or just go another route and just do something original. Because think about it, I gotta show you something. Oh yeah, I can't even go on there because I'm already on Forza. But they have that. Um, I don't want to leave. Actually, I know. Yeah, Disney Speedstorm. There you go. Disney Speedstorm. Why not? They have and not only that, they have some of the gaming companies that they're using already. So yeah, they can just store it in there. And by the way, anybody who's I forgot, I also failed to mention. Um, I am gonna be doing Forza Motorsport. Um, as I said. So yeah, anybody who has who's sensitive to bright light and seizures, um, just use caution in case there's some bright lights and everything, especially with that little scene there. So I don't want nobody to. I don't want anything bad to happen to my viewers. My viewers are top priority. The safety and well-being of my viewers is top priority. And also, uh, Grand Theft Auto 5 has an update. I know I'm you know shameless plug. Um, has a new update that came out, and they're getting ready for the Halloween season. They already got UFOs shining down already, and they have a new um, thing there where you can take pictures of ghosts, so you can go ghost hunting. And they have a car that is a take of the Ecto One from the Ghostbusters. So yeah, really cool. And I actually decked it out to look like the Ecto one. So yeah, very, very, very cool. And so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun and be on the lookout for that sometime soon. Do 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 do. So yeah, Disney doesn't need EA. Disney really doesn't need EA, and I just hope that I hope that this isn't true because it just wouldn't make any sense. Um, I mean, if they can. I mean, if it would be nice to have some. Um, there are some games. There are some games that EA um did that are licensed by Disney, which of course is of course the Star Wars Battlefield games, either Battlefield or Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. Um, those games are okay, and but Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a lot better than Battlefront, in my opinion. Rogue Squadron was also really good. Um, and then you have the Fallen Order. That one's good, and then they got this new one coming up soon, which is I believe the sequel to that. So yeah, they got some good things, but yeah, bring back Lucas games if you don't want to go, if you're gonna do Star Wars or anything else, but you know do something, you know just you don't need to you know buy out anything. You don't need to buy anyone out, and if you really wanted to buy something, maybe work up a deal with Nintendo or something like that, where even though even though Mario is an Illumination character, for Illumination, why not strike a deal and have Disney buy Mario and buy Universal and just have that, but that will never happen. Personally, I think me personally, I think that Disney should buy Sony. That right there, they have a lot, and I've said this many times before. Think of the stuff that that Disney could have, and of course Sony, PlayStation, boom. You could throw in games under you could throw in Disney games under that belt for Sony. Work up a deal, and then not only that, it, Disney would have Spider Man. Disney will have Spider Man still under the Sony um still under the Sony title. Maybe even throwing in the Ghostbusters for good measure, because that'll be awesome. Not to mention, not to mention, I knew I was going somewhere with this, and then you can have but I don't know how Kratos would look as a Disney character. I don't know. But then you can have but Sackboy, um, and those Astrobots that they have for the with the PlayStation characters. You got Sackboy, and um you got the Astrobots, and you could do something with that. Make them Disney. They could be Disney characters. Why not? And then you could bring back Parappa the Rapper, and then he can be Parappa the Rapper can be a Disney character. I just messed up my finger on this little makeshift thing over here. But yeah, Parappa the Rapper would make a good Disney character, and I miss Parappa the Rapper. That's how much I love Parappa. Then we could have a Parappa the Rapper series or a movie. Just saying. And then of course, and then of course, Gran Turismo could be a Disney, either a Disney film or you can stream it on Hulu. And that movie's doing pretty good in the box office, so why not? I mean, I'm just saying. But there's many possibilities. There's many possibilities that, and not only that, Disney can also acquire the Smurfs. Who doesn't love Smurfs? I mean, come on. Man, I look like Papa Smurf. Oh, come on. Hi, little Smurfs. But it's funny. I look. If I don't shave, and and I let it grow out, I look like Papa Smurf. But I also sound like Brainy. So I don't know how that will work. I don't know, but Papa Smurf said gotta choose one. Fuck you, Brainy. Now that's not good thing because Papa Smurf doesn't like that. But I can't do jokes. I can do grumpy, like grouchy Smurf, grumpy. What is it, grumpy Smurf or grouchy Smurf? I don't know. Whatever it is, I hate it. So yeah, the Smurfs can be Disney characters. That'll be cool. Why not? We don't know where they're streaming on, so why not? I mean, they're pretty much streaming all over the place, and it's under the Sony moniker. So yeah. Happy song. Now I just stuck that earworm in everybody's head. I don't know. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was a good song. Get out of here, Nick. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna go do Superman. Up and away. There you go. Uh, See right there, that was funny. That was very funny. I mean, like like Tom Dog knows exactly what he's doing, and this microphone. I'm really liking his microphone, and it's like it should be a walkie-talkie. Like George, don't touch my microphone. I'm just sorry. I'm just obsessed with walkie-talkies. Go back and bringing Lucas games out from the dead. Okay, I'll go to my corner. I don't know what's with me. Okay, now that I put Carrie to sleep, I'll try to wake her up by reviewing Forza Motorsport. Look at that. All right, so yeah, this is the car I'm going to be the car I'm going to be using. There she goes. She's alive. I think it was the Nicolas Cage impression that put her to sleep. Okay, I gotta fix this. I don't know why this is so bright. I did fix it. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'm going to actually let's have a photo sense. Alrighty, I understand everything, but yeah. So, quick little review and everything. I'm actually going to be using that car. My card. This came out on, this already came. It came out last week, but then This came out um on Game Pass on Tuesday, so I was waiting for the Tuesday release. Yeah, get into this car and then tuning, and we are going to test drive, and we are going to Lime Rock Park. Um, Circuit, time of day, there. Okay. Now, a quick little history of Lime Rock Park. It's actually here in Connecticut, and it this is actually I've been to this track. Um, I actually been to this one year. I think it was either 2016 or 2017. I forgot which. Um, it was good. It was a good show. It was a good event, and I had a lot of fun with this. But yeah, you know the the graphics. Um, I've always loved the Forza Motorsport game and everything, and even Forza Horizon, and it's it's actually really really cool, and I do love how the controls feel good. Um, when you're importing there's only one nitpick that I have, and it it is having to do with the with transferring um your custom vinyl saves from previous Forza games onto onto here. Um, because I don't know if it's happening to everybody, but on the digital release, it's actually it bumps you off the game. So yeah, that is a problem. That really is a problem. But yeah, the graphics here, as I said, you know are still flawless and everything, and you literally can't go wrong with this. Yeah, yeah, this is pretty good. It's a very very good game. I highly recommend it. It's a must get for anybody who has Xbox. And, so yeah, so yeah, very very good, very good game. And so yeah, anybody who is into racing games, pick this up. You know, it's a must. And I didn't even give it a grade yet. I didn't give it a grade. How dare I? Um, yeah, I give this I pretty much give this a solid 9. I really do. Give it a solid 9. Very very good game. The graphics great. The controls are um look good. Um, it would have been a 9. It would have been a 9.5 if it if it hadn't had been for the transfer because of the transferring of the and you're trying to use them and then when you load them up and everything excuse me crashes your kicks you off the game and then sends you back to the dashboard. Yeah. Um, but yeah, would have been a 9.5, but yeah, that's the only thing I got to think about. Other than that, the game is very awesome, very very awesome, and the gameplay really good. And yeah, really looking forward to it. It's out now, as I said, on uh, on the Xbox Series consoles. Definitely do that. So okay, so I believe that is all I have time for. Yeah, that is pretty much all the time I have for this evening. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the um we're still honoring we're still acknowledging the thank you Carrie, thank you. And quick reminder, um still we're in the month of October, which means that it's the um breast cancer awareness month, as well as domestic domestic abuse awareness month, as well. So we got a pink background with a purple X, and so to acknowledge both of those. And um, I don't have websites and everything like that, or have any sponsors, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show. Um, but yeah, definitely reach out to to the charitable organizations, donate a little money, um, whatever you can for to them and everything. Help fight a good cause, to both and everything. And this sometime this weekend, I'm going to be either this weekend or next weekend. I forgot which. I'm going to be going on Twitch and playing um, Forza Horizon 5. Um, I'm going to be um, getting the map completion um, achievement on there. So yeah, we're gonna um, I do that every now and then. So be on the lookout for when I'm going to be doing that. Keep on the lookout for that. Um, quick little change as far as our Halloween episode goes, which is which of course is the last Thursday of this month. we're going to switch that. It's going to be the last Friday of the month. So the reason being is because I want to review Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, um, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. We're gonna have a well, it'll be a Halloween party like you've never seen before. Actually, have, but we're gonna have a lot of fun and gotta invite Carrie and Raz for this one. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We have to have a lot of fun with this one. For the Halloween special that we have coming up, and I would like still watching if you're still watching Carrie. Um, I would like to have uh your group come on the show and tell some ghost stories and have some fun and maybe you know review some some good horror films and everything like that as well as Five Nights at Freddy's and so yeah going to be we're going to have a lot of fun with this one so yeah we'll talk more about that um later on and so yeah it'll be really cool to do and and then on the 31st. Oh, okay. Um, we'll give him a shout out though. And so yeah, definitely, it'll be really cool. I thought my screen was frozen there for a minute because I'm looking at the screen on my on my tablet here, and I was just like, not moving and everything. Watch, he's gonna do it again. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It'll be really fun because you know gotta get Steve Van Sampson on as well too. Maybe if he's available too. Yeah, we'll work something out. We'll make this a really fun thing. And then also, um, the Halloween special, the Halloween special of Tom Dog Plays. Um, it's a tradition that I do every Halloween. I play a game that scares me and gives me jump scares and whatnot. I'm gonna do a little bit something, even though last year I did. It was either last year or the year before I did. Oh wait, no, last year I did Doom. I did Doom 3. Um, this year, I'm gonna calm it down a little bit, and I'm gonna play some Ghostbusters. So yeah, but don't worry, there are some jump scares in that one. So yeah, I'm gonna play uh, Ghostbusters, the video game, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. I got to make sure that the music is off because copyright. So yeah, um, got to dust off the PlayStation because I haven't played. I'm neglecting that severely. Yeah. With that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I had a lot of fun. Thank you again, Carrie, for hanging out tonight. It's always a pleasure. And don't forget to check her out on the Outlight Network. And if you don't see her on here, you can find her on the Dorkening on Splash Pages with Leo, Jeremy, and Velvet J and Drew. You guys are amazing and everything. And also the Big Wig Geeks with Leo, Jeremy, and Brandon, and Yo Yo sometimes and everything. Drew. I did a lot of Ghostbusters referencing in this in this episode today, and so yeah, Ghostbusters because I know how much of a fan he is of Ghostbusters. He's more of a fan than I am, and that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. So yeah, shout out to Drew. And so yeah, be on the lookout for that. For the Tom Dog plays um on Halloween night. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that one as well. And what else? What else? Oh yeah. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. And if you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Comment down below. What what is what could be what do you think about Disney wanting to buy EA games? I want to know your comments. I want to know your feedback in the comment section down below. Is it good? Is it bad? Or do you care? Either or, there is no, like I said, there is no wrong answer about that. Everybody's right in this scenario. Everybody's right. Um, but yeah, just leave a comment. You know, send me your feedback in the comment section down below. Um, ringy dingy that bell so you can stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. Um, and be sure to support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you could do for small streamers like myself, and we will love you forever. We will love you forever. We will love you more than we will love you more than the Ghost Pepper Whopper. We'll do that. It's a good Whopper. And but yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But we will love you. We will love you so much for it. And but you got it. But in order to get that love, you got to do this one important thing. Very important, and it's only going to take like a millisecond, or no matter what. But you got to get done because it's very important. Important. It's important to the community. It's important to everybody, and it's a good cause. It is. And it prevents me from putting microphone, switching everything out to walkie-talkie. George, back away. Sorry, dog. So, but you got to do this but seriously, in all seriousness, folks, just do this most important thing to really help out a small streamer like myself, and we really will love you for it. And that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all again here next week. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel. And I'm going to go play some more Forza. Actually, no, I'm going to bed because it is getting late. Like 1:30 here on the East Coast, and it's Friday the 13th, and I want to make sure I have. I don't want Jason Voorhees to find me. So yeah, I got to turn everything on. So we will see. We will see you here next week. Um, we'll have a lot of fun with that. And until then, this is Tom Dog saying take care. So long. Peace. Love you all.